Alrighty then guys, hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're here with simulating 15 seasons in FIFA 22 career mode. We're just going to be managing a random team, not going to put anything out of the way. We're not going to be focusing on winning, we're going to see what the AI can do and how the seasons will turn out in this career mode. Alright then, so it is the end of Season 1 here in the My Team career mode. Chelsea are your Premier League champions in Season 1. And this is just a regulation season, nothing much has changed. The FA Cup goes to Arsenal over Luton Town, which was a good run from them. Liverpool win with the Carabao Cup. Villarreal beat Chelsea, but in the Champions League, it is Bayern Munich over Borussia Dortmund. The Europa League is PSV over Man United. And the Conference League is Lazio over Roma, which isn't terrible. I actually messed up and need to go back. We've got the World Cup going on right now, but yeah, I need to make sure I record these before the last season date so I can get the other league results, which we will get for Season 2. That was just a little mess up on my part. But yeah, your Champions League winners for the first season are Bayern Munich, and we're going to go through in a Season 2. Alright, then is the end of Season 2, and as you can see, Paris Saint-Germain are your UEFA Champions League winners. In the Premier League, we've got Manchester City over Liverpool, just goal difference. Leicester City also into the Champions League, equal with Manchester United, so that's good. But yeah, Paris Saint-Germain are your Champions League winners, who won over Liverpool 1-0. So they've lost 2 titles this season, which is a bit of an L for Liverpool so far. The Super Cup goes to Bayern Munich. Obviously, Paris Saint-Germain Champions League winners. The Europa League winners are Real Sociedad over Lens, so that's an interesting one. And the Conference League goes to VfL Wolfsburg over Villarreal, which is, it's what I would expect from them. From a season like this. But in the other leagues, in Ligue 1, Paris Saint-Germain are champions pretty much, obviously. The Bundesliga goes to Bayern München, last season's Champions League winners. Serie A goes to Roma on goal difference again, and the league decided on goal difference. And La Liga will go to Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid don't even qualify for the Champions League. That's a big one. And now let's jump through into Season 3. Alright then, Season 3 time. It's an interesting Season 3, I can tell you that much. Starting it off with the Premier League. Spurs are your champions, their first trophy of this career mode over Chelsea. And your Champions League winners are FC Barcelona, your third different Champions League winners in 3 different years over Paris Saint-Germain on penalties. As you can see, Valencia are your Europa Conference League winners. And Real Madrid are your Europa League winners, which is really odd that they would be standing in front of that trophy. But yeah, Barcelona are your Champions League winners for Season 3. Spurs, Premier League, obviously. And in the other leagues, there are some other interesting results. In Ligue 1, it is PSG again. I mean, if they lose 1 this career mode, it'll be funny. Leipzig have actually come out on top in the Bundesliga, which is good for a change there. Serie A has gone to Inter, 3 points over Napoli. And then in La Liga, the current Champions League champions are not champions of La Liga. It goes to Real Madrid instead. So they might be looking to improve and win a Champions League for themselves in Season 4. So Season 4 time. And after Season 4 a bit with the Champions League finals, you can see it's between Bayern and Real Madrid. And I guess we'll have to take a look at that one in a sec. In the Champions League, it actually goes to Bayern Munich over Real Madrid, their first Champions League. Europa League goes to Arsenal over Manchester United. So Arsenal have won a trophy 2 now. And Lazio wins the Conference League, which is very nice from them indeed. In the Premier League, this time it goes to Chelsea over Manchester City. Spurs down in 7th, which is a bit crazy from them. PSG hold on, but only just on goal difference to Olympique Lyonnais. Maybe the Olympique Lyonnais could win one this season. Bayern Munich win the Bundesliga. Serie A goes to Inter again over Roma, a decent points gap this time, no goal difference shenanigans over there. And in La Liga it goes to Barcelona this time over Atletico Madrid. Real slipped to 3rd after winning last season. So can Bayern Munich become the first team to do the double? We'll have to see. Or will another team become the first team to win 2 Champions Leagues in this career mode? I guess you never know, as we'll move on to Season 5. Alright then, Season 5 time, and what I think is the craziest result of this career mode. We'll start with the leagues though. You might have just seen it in the top right. Manchester City win the Premier League over 1 point over Chelsea. We're not looking at League 2. In League 1, it's PSG again. Dominance after the close title race last season. Bayern Munich back on top in the Bundesliga as well. Serie A goes to Juventus. And I think if Real or Barca win the La Liga, then it's a pretty stock standard league season with all teams you would reckon winning. No, it's Atletico, but it was one of those 3. They're the top 3 teams. But now we'll look at some more interesting results. The Champions League goes to Club Brugge over PSG 2-1 in the final. After they beat Bayern Munich on penalties, then they beat Spurs, and then they beat Borussia Dortmund. And in the group stages, they almost didn't make it out of the group. They got out on wins over Real Madrid. Our Champions League winners almost didn't make it out of the group. But yeah, that is the craziest result I think you'll see. Europa League goes to Fiorentina over Leipzig. And Granada are your Conference League champions. But I think that is the weirdest single result in a career mode that you will ever see. Club Brugge are your champions for Season 5. Season 6 times then, and if you've spotted it, it is PSG in the final of the Champions League. Have they won or have they lost? Well, Manchester City have wrapped up the Premier League season, I can tell you that. Ligue 1 goes to PSG again. They've won, I think, every season in a row. Bayern Munich win the Bundesliga, which is all well and good from them. Serie A goes to Juventus, 1 point over Inter, 3 points over Fiorentina, who are doing a good job in this career with Fiorentina. You know, they've taken a couple of titles. They've been well in that Serie A, and Atletico Madrid wins the Liga Santander again by 1 point to Real Madrid and Barcelona. Had Barcelona got that extra point, they would have won on goal differential. But now, in the Champions League, it goes to Manchester City over Paris Saint-Germain. The Europa League to Olympique Lyon. And then in the UEFA Conference League, Newcastle United have come out on top. And in the most important trophy, the Papa John's Trophy, it's Bolton Wanderers are your world champions for this season. It's a great result from them. But who can win it next season? We'll have to see in the next season. So Season 7 time at Paris Saint-Germain are champions again. Just like Bayern Munich, they are double champions. Liverpool Europa Conference League winners, and Inter are your Europa League winners. In the other leagues for Season 7, the Premier League goes to Manchester United. They're finally back on top. Arsenal in a Champions League position, which is good for them. And finally, PSG's run is stopped. They're down to 5th as Olympique Marseille take the Ligue 1 title for the first time this career mode. Dortmund win out in the Bundesliga. In the Serie A, which I've skipped past, it's Inter, this time over Juventus. And in La Liga Santander, it's Atletico Madrid again. Every kind of league winner except Atletico was toppled this season, as we are going to be promoted as Port Vale. Let's go. But yeah, that is the end of Season 7. What can they do in Season 8? Alrighty then, Season 8 time, and we'll start off with the Premier League in Season 8. Manchester City back on top after Manchester United's win last season. League on PSG reclaim their throne as well, and Borussia Dortmund keep Bayern Munich behind for another season. It's good to see from the Dortmund side. Inter stay on top as well. They are very dominant in Serie A. And in La Liga, it's another one for Atletico. They haven't had much continental success so far in this career mode, but their domestic success in La Liga has been immeasurable. They are just slapping around teams all of the time. In the Champions League, your winners are Borussia Dortmund after beating Paris Saint-Germain 2-1. PSG have been unlucky. They could have had like 3 or 4 by now. Liverpool win your Europa League, and the Conference League goes to Porto on penalties over Wolves. And in the Papa John's Trophy, it goes to Sheffield Wednesday. So now what can happen as we go into Season 9? Who can come out on top in the next season? Season 9 is done and dusted in this career mode. To start it off, we've got your Premier League champions being Manchester City over Tottenham Hotspur. Wolves get top 4, which is very decent from the Wolverhampton team. PSG still on top in League 1. Bundesliga goes to Bayern Munich over Borussia Dortmund, which is good for them. Serie A to Inter, again 1 point though, instead of their domination from last time out. And in La Liga, it's Real Madrid this time. Atletico finished 7th in the league, which is a massive loss from them. In the Champions League, you've got Paris Saint-Germain finally win again after a couple of final losses over the Real Sociedad, which is good for them. The UEFA Europa League, that goes to Everton of all teams over Wolfsburg. So Everton have their first trophy of this career mode. And Espanyol win over Aarhus GF in the Conference League. That is a weird final. I need to know what's going on with these teams. I guess we'll take a look at them in a bit, maybe the top couple teams. But what will happen with the Papa John's Trophy winners being Oldham in Season 10? 5 seasons to go. Season 10 time. It is here. Premier League, as we always start off with. It goes to Everton after their Europa League success. It goes to Everton. PSG win the Ligue 1. But Everton will be in the Champions League now. That's crazy. Bayern Munich win the Bundesliga as well. Serie A to Juventus. Inter's run finally broken. And at La Liga, they have Real Madrid on top again over Barcelona. I wonder who Real Madrid have bought in, because they've had a couple of successful seasons now. The Papa John's Trophy goes to Burton Albion. The Champions League to Borussia Dortmund over Manchester City on penalties. So Borussia Dortmund are double champions as well. Espanyol, after winning the Conference League last season, they're up to the Europa League. And Liverpool win your Conference League. Can Espanyol win the Champions League? That is the question. They've won the Conference League, now the Europa League. Can they go and win the Champions League and have 3 continental trophies on the bounce. We'll have to see in season 11. Alrighty then, season 11 time, and we are going to start this season review off with the Papa John's Trophy as Charlton Athletic win over Bristol in the Champions League. It's Chelsea, a new champion now, over Borussia Dortmund. The Europa League goes to Brighton over Everton. What is happening in this career mode? Anderlecht win the Conference League, which is a team you would think to win the Conference League. The European Championships, well, they haven't started yet, so you won't get that result. You'll get it if I remember to put it in the video when I'm recording this later on. Which, guess what's not going to happen. Manchester City win the Premier League over Manchester United. Ligue 1 is won by Paris Saint-Germain over Monaco. Bundesliga goes to Borussia Dortmund, our second place in the Champions League. Serie A has Inter back on top over Juventus. And in La Liga, Real Madrid stay on top of the La Liga. We'll have to see what can happen as we go into the next season. Season 12 time. It is done. Season 12 is finished. Preston win the League 1 if you want to know that. Papa John's Trophy goes to Charlton Athletic for the second season in a row. Everton win the FA Cup. I just thought I'd show that. Manchester City are now winners of the Champions League again. Atletico denied again. Marseille beat PSG in the Europa League final. That's very interesting from them. And Empoli win the Conference League. Good on them. They beat Frankfurt 1-0 in the final. Now for the league tables. We've got the Premier League going to Liverpool over Tottenham Hotspur in second. Ligue 1 goes to PSG. The Europa League champions, Marseille, not even in the top 8 of the clubs. Bayern München wins Bundesliga rights. Milan wins Serie A, and Empoli are Conference League winners a second, which means they'll play in the Champions League next season. And for La Liga, it's Barcelona finally on top after a decent while of being down the bottom. I think we're going to take a look at the teams now, like the top couple teams of each league. We're here with Manchester City. They've got Timo Werner in their side, 75 rated, but the people to focus on, Ederson's down 81, but Diaz and Foden are both 90 plus rated. They've got Doku at 87, Giovanni Reina and Florian Wirtz. They're stacked in the midfield. They've also got another 87 rated defender, which is very good for them. But for PSG, there doesn't look like anyone big that they've really got. They've got Donnarumma 93 rated, Hakimi's there still as well, and Mbappe 95. He's probably carrying that team. But other than that, no real big players. But other than Mbappe, there's really no big players in this PSG squad. Over in Germany to Bayern München. Have they got an interesting squad? A couple of decent players. Lafont is in the team. Kimmich, 79 rated. Mariba and Osimhen, good players that have developed. I'm guessing Marcus Llorente, also Koundé, 89 rated, is very good. But other than that, they've got a couple decent players, and then, your 83s. But I thought I'd see a lot more goated players. We're going to look at Milan now, the current Serie A champions. Maigan, Rafael Leao's in there, Pedro Gavi 86, Pedri 91 rated. He must be doing ball for them. That's obviously why they've won the Serie A this season. We look at the Spain clubs. Atletico Madrid have Declan Rice in the team, Ismaila Sarr. Not looking like there's many big players after that. Sandro Tonali is now 88 rated, which is obviously good for them. Barcelona, Ibrahim Konate, big. Brojan Romero must also be massive for them. Lacroix, centre-back, very good. Brahimi, Deschamps, Dest, Ferran Torres, 89, De Jong, 88. they've got a decent amount of just key players that they've got. They don't have any massively outstanding players like Milan do, but they're all collectively better than Milan's team. Real Madrid, Gravenberch 90 rated, Mason Mount 89, Mendes, Upamecano, Locatelli, Michalk, Militao, Vinicius. They are stacked. They are the most stacked team we've looked at, and maybe they can win something into the next season. Season 13 time. Port Vale 8th. In the league. Finally, Manchester City back on top of the Champions League. They've won it in season 13. Borussia Dortmund lose to Sociedad in the final. Sevilla win on penalties to Famalicão. I don't know how to say that. I've just completely butchered that, saying Falcao. That's your team name now. Your team name is Falcao. In the Premier League, it goes to Wolves of all teams over West Ham. Current Champions League winners are going to play in the Champions League, but they come 5th. Monaco dethrone Paris Saint-Germain, and they finally win after their 2016 success. Bundesliga goes to Hertha. Hertha Berlin win over Borussia Dortmund by a point. Dortmund have taken 2 L's already. Inter back on top in Serie A. Milan stacked team down in 5th. And in La Liga, I did them to win and they didn't. Atletico pull all the stops out to beat Real Madrid in that one. And in the Papa John's Trophy, Warsaw beat us on penalties to win that one. What can we do in season 14? The penultimate season of this career mode. We had some promotional stuff, but I don't think we got through. Champions League goes to Hertha Berlin. From Bundesliga champions to European champions. That's the biggest shock since Club Brugge won. Milan beat Real Madrid and Austria win the Conference League. But Berlin have brought out the biggest shock since Club Brugge did the same thing. Although we didn't have that inkling of them being good. Spurs win the Premier League. Their second Premier League title is career mode. Ligue to Olympique Lyonnais. Paris Saint-Germain. For the first time, they don't win it 2 years in a row. Borussia Dortmund fall to the hands of Bayern Munich. And the current European champions finish 7th. Napoli in a new winner in the Serie A over Inter Milan. And in La Liga, it's Real Madrid. Their stacked squad gets the job done, at least this time, over Atletico Madrid. There is one more season to go in this thing. Who can win out in the final season? Will it change? Will we get some of the same winners? I guess you'll have to see. In the final season of this one, let's go to season 15. Radio, it's season 15 time and we have won League One. It's our first actual trophy of this career mode. The Super Cup goes to Milan over Hertha, doesn't really matter. Atletico Madrid, after all their domestic success, finally pick up a continental trophy. Brighton win the Europa League again. They might have won the Europa League the most times, because I don't think any team has won it twice. Roma win the Conference League. If Brighton have won the Europa League the most times, as the Papa John's Trophy goes to us. After our defeat last year, we have won the Papa John's Trophy, and we are the most ultimate Chad out of all of the teams. I'm decided the Port Vale have won this career mode. The Premier League goes to Spurs for a 3rd time. Brighton finished 3rd. But yes, we're the best. PSG finally pick up their throne in Ligue 1 Bundesliga. Goes to Hertha this time out. After finishing 7th, they go back to 1st. Inter Milan reclaim their throne as Serie A champions. And in the Premier League, in La Liga, it's Real Madrid over Atletico Madrid. It's a big dub from us. I'll give us that. We've won. And now we have got our retirement. We've won 2 trophies with this team. The Papa John's Trophy and the League 1 promotion. Which is good for us. But we'll take a look at a graphic. As we've got all our Champions League winners. Manchester City win 3. PSG and Barcelona win 1. Club Brugge well, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, they both win 2. Both the Berlin, Atletico Madrid and Chelsea as well. But some of the crazy stuff that happened, Club Brugge and Hertha Berlin won the Champions League. Everton won the Europa League, Brighton won the Europa League. But thank you guys. Some crazy stuff happened in this video that I thought would never happen. Hope it impressed you guys too. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one, you guys. Take care and goodbye.